Okay, what has been your experience with Ipcloud? Ipcloud, uh, I want to say, is like a new development of IPC, and what they have done, they have made a provision for you how you can convert part of your lockup capital. And how do you do that? There are one major way in which you can do it. If you come to here where we have discover, under discover there are items like deposit money to earn interest, IPC mining, and the swapping. Now, this mining will be of interest to you if you want to get part of your money. And what did they do here? If you put in like $100, they will release another $100 for you from your lockup capital. Then you can mine. The eventual 200 will now be multiplied by 3. That make it 600. That shows that you will collect $600 instead of $200. But that will not be given to you at once. It will be given to you in bits of 0.3% of that $600. So, this algorithm, let's see how it works. So when you click on that IPC mining, it will ask you to activate your account. And when you do that, you can earn between 3 to 5 times the amount you are mining. Let's see the category. So based on the amount you agree to mine with, that depends on the amount that will be given. Between $100 to $10,000, you will have 3 times the amount. Anything above 10,000 to 30,000, that will be 3.5. Then when it's over 30,000, it will get into 4 times. And anything above 50,000 will be 4.5. So that's the way it works. And as from $100,000, then it will be 5 times. So, for example, I have started mining, and so far I've gotten about 496 IPC token, which translates to $127. Now, but the question is, can I have access to this fund? Yes, I can. How do you do that? By doing what they call swapping. So you can swap your IPC token on the same IPC cloud, Ipcloud. So let's do the swapping. You come here and come to swapping. You put your IPC token here. Then the amount you want to start swap. Let's say I want to swap 496. Then I will get 124 USDT. So off we go. So the next thing is for me to put my transaction password, which I will do now. Okay, I've put my transaction password and it is successful. You can see that exchange successful. So let's go back and see what I've done so far. You will discover that the USDT will have left, has now been converted to USDT. You can see, and I have 124 USDT. So what do I want to do with this USDT? Let me check if it's actually here. You can see that I need to show you this. You can see now that my IPC have been transferred from here now to USDT. We now have USDT $124. This is really interesting. This is really interesting. So you can see now that I have 124 USDT. So what do I want to do with it? Do I want to withdraw it? I can withdraw this amount to my Binance if I want it now. And also, I can also use it to stake again. For the benefit of this training, let's assume I want to use it to stake again. I come back to my Discover. I pick IPC token, IPC mining. Okay. It's telling me that I have 124 available, the USDT. It is mine. It's either I take it from outside or in the system. So if I put this value here now, 124, you discover that the same amount will be given for my IUCD, from my IUSD. You can see this is IUSD. The same amount has been given to me. So I'm ready to mine again. So I still have to put my transaction password. Beautiful. I've put my transaction password and it says purchase successful. So that shows that I'm able to mine with 124 plus 124. That is 248. 248. So we can look at it and see what we have done now. Ladies and gentlemen, the IPC mining is real. One of the ways in which you can get your money is that when you'll be given 100% of what you also brought into the system. So far, you can see this is the one I'm mining now. This is 248 I just started mining. The first one I started was 2,000 and the second one was 4,000. So ladies and gentlemen, because I've started mining, this is what is left for me to be released. I have 17,974 USDT that will be given to me in batches. But another interesting thing that you would like to know is the fact that as I'm mining, my community is also mining. And because of that, let's say what my community is giving to me. And so we come to this place and see IPC token. You can see market rewards. 305 IPC has been given to me today. You can see the dates. This is the date, 28/5. I got 305 for my community. This the cost of the one I'm mining myself, 190. So when you convert this 305 to dollars, I think it's about $75. So that is the way it works. So when your community have started mining, when your community starts mining, you will get your fund very faster. In fact, as a matter of fact, the first time I checked these accounts, I noticed that people have been mining even before I joined. And this is what I got from the community. So ladies and gentlemen, I've just shown you how you can convert IPC token to USDT, and either you withdraw it or you also add it to the system to mine for you. I think it's something you can try your hand on. Apart from mining, there is still also staking. Let's say what the staking implies. You still come to Discover. This is the staking. They call it deposit money to earn interest. In this particular one, you will not be able to use your USD, ISU, what they call it now. That is IUSD. You won't be able to use it, but you can bring money from outside. You can either stake your BNB, you can stake BTC, you can stake Ethereum, you can stake USDT as well. But what I've discovered is that when you start staking this, you will earn up to 47% at the end of the month. You will earn 47% at the end of the month. So this is the one I started with. I started with $1,000, I'll just spend 4 days. But at the end of 30 days, I will have 47% of what I stake, 47% of this 1,000, and my capital will also be given back to me. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what Ipcloud is all about. You may decide to try it on your own, but please note that whatever you do it at your own risk and decision. And this video is just meant for education and training purpose alone. Thank you very much. You may wish to get more details from this channel.